That's good. That's good stuff.
You guys didn't say how much food you guys were going to bring to the table.
That's good stuff.
No.
My
Oh,
baby.
fucking God.
Welcome to today's
I'm just a little piggy.
bukkake. Is that what this is?
No, dude. That's the
Oh, it's on another channel. I'm sorry. This is the It Takes All Kinds podcast, episode 194. Welcome to the mukbang. That's what the word is. Mukbang.
It is
not
just the
bukkake.
It's just the Thanksgiving. Nice,
It's a
John.
Thanksgiving
That
episode.
was a really
magnificent.
zesty way to eat that cookie.
Money shot.
No, dude, it's not the
Manisha.
bukkake episode. We're doing that later on. This is the Thanksgiving episode, so we're just gonna eat for the next hour, and that's just what we're gonna do for the next hour.
Carson, what we got on the docket today?
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's the fastest man alive.
You guys ever seen that guy on TikTok where he he
That's
like
what I'm
tries to
talking
take
about.
the lighter off the table? And
He's the fastest man alive.
he's the fastest man alive.
I wish that my Zoom camera could pick it up, but there's like the crumbs over here is insane.
Oh, me?
I thought you spit some out.
Yeah, I laughed and then it went all over. It's all over my. I'm gonna take a picture because I don't know if any camera's gonna pick it up. It I really did it this time.
You're rotten to the core.
You're a mean one. That doesn't even really show it that well either. Anyways, guys, welcome. It's the Thanksgiving episode.
Ugh.
I want one more.
God, I can't get this bag open.
Okay, if you insist.
I got to put those away dude, because I'll be eating those all night. It's a Thanksgiving episode, so we're gonna be eating. Not really, but maybe. I mean, we are now. It's already here. It was gonna be a joke, but now we're just actually eating. I think at this point. Spencer, can you tilt your camera down? I'm seeing a lot of you got a lot of headroom, max headroom over here. There we go. Can you show everybody what you're working with? Because you're doing a challenge. You're doing a food eating challenge right now.
That's right. McDonald's is having a challenge
where
they are giving out 40 nuggets for only $11. And if you eat all of them in one sitting, you win.
What? I got to get to my local participating McDonald's for more details.
Not a
So
sponsor.
you have first of all, welcome to the show. We are joined, of course, by our two most recurring guests ever. Our two only recurring guests.
Our best friends.
Our best friends, our besties. Gavin's baby brother Sean, and he's only 7. And our friend who has the most and least hair, Spencer Foss.
Hey,
True.
There she is.
I'm back.
Welcome, guys. We're happy to have you because it's Thanksgiving. So I was like, you got to spend this day with the ones you love. And the people I love weren't able to be here. So I got the next people I could, which was you guys. So we got some Thanksgiving topics to talk about. Let's go over what we're going to talk about. We are doing our top 5. Jesus Christ. Our top 5 Jesus Christ performances. Our top 5 Thanksgiving foods draft, where we each we're gonna do it. Oh, I need to get a random number generator. Maybe Gavin, you can do that.
Sure.
Do we have a like a bank to pull from?
We can get one if you want. I mean, I got it all. I'm going off the dome, baby.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sean's never done Thanksgiving before, so this is
Yeah.
new to him.
this is Sean's
new thing
first
for him.
Thanksgiving.
He's a Brit.
So we're doing that.
Fighting Brait.
Fighting Brit. He's your British brother. We're of course going to be talking about what everybody's talking about this Thanksgiving. Jay Leno. He took a big fall down a hill. So we're going to watch that video if you guys haven't seen it. And
I didn't see
then
that video.
and then maybe something that I haven't heard anybody talk about yet. We're going to break it down. Somebody did a breakdown of it, went to the location. So we're going to be really deep diving into his fall because it's very interesting. And then I don't know if you guys saw this. We're going to talk about Chad Ochocinco soaking his feet in piss.
I saw this video as well, Carson, and it was really one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard. It is a fantastic feat of
Strength.
Yeah,
Piss.
I mean, in all honesty, of
Feat
just
of piss.
human, the indomitable human spirit is, putting your feet in piss.
Is
Well
it his own
said.
piss?
No.
And hearing him explain it is insane too, by the way.
Well, let's not jump the gun because we'll get into it in just a bit. And then we have a 4-way Nextdoor Drama read, actually about Thanksgiving too. It's just a Thanksgiving episode. We got piss, Jay Leno, Thanksgiving foods, and Nextdoor. And this one's
I
pretty
also
good.
made a wheel and do me a share with you this wheel of names I have.
Oh sure. Maybe don't do that because it's gonna mess up my thing. It's gonna mess up OBS to do that.
When were you
Actually,
gonna tell
wait.
us this,
Do it
Gavin?
one more time. Do it one more time. Let me see it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. That's fine. You can just do it on your own. We trust you.
Okay.
We'll trust you to make the right decision. So first of all, welcome back, boys. Happy to see you back. It's been a while. We did one of these before Sean left for Minnesota, I think. Or did we do one when you came back? No, I think we just did one before you left, and that was the last time.
It was
Yeah,
all
that was
together before. And then-
Yeah. It was a while
And it
ago.
all fell, and then it all fell apart.
And then it all went to shit. But now you're in Arizona, which is completely different than where you were, because you're working down there, which is fun. And I get to come see you this week, and we're gonna spend Thanksgiving together.
Yes, we are.
Just you and I. No, you, I, and
Just me and you.
and yeah, just you and I having a lovely dinner date, daddy-daughter dinner date. Oh, you and I. No, Ash, your girlfriend Ashley will be there, and it'll be fun. I'm excited to come down and see you. I haven't been
What's
to Phoenix, I think, ever or since I was a baby. So it'll be fun. We're gonna hit the town, go to a Suns game. More on that next week. But yeah, so you're a little strength coach out there, or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
Mm.
And then Spencer, I'm really happy you made time to be on here. We had to catch you in your off season from playing
Almost in the off season.
from playing professional wiffle ball.
That's right.
So we appreciate you making the time. I know it's tough. I know you got a lot of training coming up.
Got a
So
long list of
Mhm.
names.
you got-
I'm skipping a workout right now to be with you guys.
oh god. Well, we appreciate you sacrificing
Sure.
it for for us little guys.
Yeah. You guys got about 30 more minutes.
Shit, well, we gotta hurry this up. We appreciate you both being on. It's good to see you guys. What do
Thanks
you
for
guys
having us.
What do you guys want to talk about?
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
It's still really loud, Gavin. It's like
believe
overtaking
that.
everybody.
I can't believe that. It's
I
so
just
quiet. on my
cannot
computer.
believe that.
I just can't believe it.
Sorry, hold on. We're calibrating the system. Oh, there it is. Now it's back.
All right, there we go.
This
We're
is
coloring.
this is a
I love
prime,
it.
this is a prime example of when the party makes it out of the group chat.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, where people like are post them going outside and they're like, when the Discord chat makes it out of the Discord chat for the first time. Because we do this almost every night, just with no video. We have a Discord group with just the four of us, and pretty much every night we get together because we don't have.
We get into some sort of shenanigans.
We do some bad stuff I won't talk about. Guilty. But we get together almost every night and just have a ball and laugh.
Yep.
And
Play Balloon Star Defense.
we play balloons now. We're doing that. But otherwise we just chat, and it's mostly just words that don't even really make any coherent sentences most of the time. But this is us trying to do that, but also not doing that, and also doing it in a way that makes sense for a show.
Oh, Carson, before I forget, make sure you explain Yucky Pong. for
Yeah, I want to
everyone
get
else.
into that. We're not gonna. It's coming up. It's on the dock.
Gotcha.
You guys got a
Just-
few hours, right? You said.
Yep.
You said you wanted to kill a few hours. Let's get
that's
into
fine.
this Thanksgiving food draft. So, as I explained, Yucky Pong is. Oh, it never landed. What the
It
fuck?
nearly missed us.
It nearly scathed us. So what we're gonna do is we are each going to pick our top 5 Thanksgiving foods of all time. But
We're gonna draft.
we're gonna get in there, buddy. We're gonna do it as a draft, like I'm assuming you fantasy players do. I don't know. I've never done that before. We are going to. Gavin's gonna do this random name generator. Whoever gets picked first gets to pick the first food, and then we'll keep spinning and then keep going that way, and then we'll do that rotation. Right? That's how it works. Did I miss anything? Gavin, you can use words too instead of sounds.
Wait, am I also on the top right of your guys' screen too?
No, you're on the top left of mine.
You can move your square around wherever you want. Buddy.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking, I've seen people do it where they do like, it'd go me, then it'd go Carson, then Spencer, then Gavin again.
The snake
Spencer, then
draft.
Carson. Yeah.
We could do it that way too. Do we want to do
I
it
like
that
the
way?
snake draft.
Okay, we'll do a snake draft. I don't know
All right,
this.
so you're in the
I'm-
top right. You're in the top right, Sean, and then Spencer is below you.
Are we? We're not going to spin still? I thought we were still going to.
We can still spin.
We can still spin.
Yeah.
I can keep track of that.
All right, here we
Right,
go.
I'll-
Draft.
All right, for taking the number 1 overall pick,
I should play some. Ooh, I like that spinning sound. That's kind of fun.
it's gonna be Sean.
So Sean,
Oh.
you might as well just get the order.
I don't. I get the order. I don't have any graphics
Order.
on this. I apologize. So. And we're gonna debate this, dude. We're gonna be at each other's throats.
All right, Sean, you also have the second pick. No, it's fine. It
Cool.
just landed on you again, so I just remove it.
Who's playing? Is that sound just coming
That's
after?
that's coming from no, that's
pretty
coming
great.
From, yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
It's our live studio audience.
yeah. it
They're
is.
here. Thanks for being here, guys.
And I'm pick number 2,
That's so fucking rigged.
and then next pick is
The fuck?
Spencer. And then the next, and so that means the
What
last.
the hell
talking
was
about?
that?
What are you talking about?
Bye. Bye bye.
Are you okay, Sean?
So that means the last pick is Carson.
I'm last.
Yep.
But you'll get 2 picks, technically. Yeah! That was loud.
Christ.
Sorry. Forgot about that. I turned it up so you could hear the spinning noise.
Bye bye.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick.
All right, so Sean's going first. I should really play some music for this, but I don't know if I have anything intense.
Sean has the 1-1.
I'll
Fuck,
just
I gotta think about all the Thanksgiving meals you could have.
There is a right answer here, Sean. Do you go with the right answer?
But see, Sean revealed something to me recently that they're not a turkey family. They're a ham. We're having
We're a
ham.
family.
I'm having ham for the first time on Thanksgiving. And that's a
the whole
sacrifice.
ham
That's a
family.
sacrifice I'm making. But I mean, like turkey's good, but I also don't. I wasn't a.
I like ham.
Yeah,
Ham's
ham's
good.
good.
Here, I'm gonna say. This is a broad spectrum because I'm thinking of two things that I love dearly, but they involve the same food and they are technically a variation of the same dish. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll see if they work, but we'll see.
With the first pick,
John McRaven drafts.
potato casserole.
What the fuck?
So what's the second thing? You said that they're.
Well,
He can't
there's
talk
like
about it.
my mom makes this potato casserole, which is amazing, and then Ashley makes this like brown sugar cinnamon sweet potato casserole.
I think those are separate because when I think of potato casserole, that's a savory thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like cheese and potatoes and stuff, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Cream of mushroom.
Yeah, I think that's separate from candied
potato.
yams or candied sweet potatoes, whatever you want to call it.
Mm.
So I think those are separate.
Interesting.
So which one are you saying?
You mean the cheesy potato?
The cheesy one. All right,
Piece of
Okay.
potato casserole. Okay.
cheesy potato.
So I'm pick 2 here. So I'm gonna go. I think I got to go with the easy pick here. I got to go turkey. I think turkey all time kind of raises is pretty high if you make it correctly, if you do everything the right way. I think that's always that'll be my number one pick. I'll take turkey.
Okay.
That's like feels like I'm drafting Tyreek Hill in the second pick.
I
you know
would
what
say surprisingly controversial pick though amongst people. I think there's a lot of turkey haters out there, which I disagree with personally.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of turkey, but I think just like Thanksgiving.
It's an all around, just
Yeah,
really good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Spencer, you want to sit up?
It's-
Yeah.
Well,
Give it a shit for no reason. You're up next, right?
yep.
That's true. Yeah.
And I'm gonna make it short and simple. It's stuffing. Stuffing's the third overall pick.
Whoa,
Stuffing's a good one.
whoa.
I do like my stuffing.
I don't think you can really get around it. Every Thanksgiving, name one Thanksgiving you didn't get stuffing in.
I'll say it right now. I was a stuffing hater until a few years ago. So
Well, there you go.
I've-
Now you're not.
somehow your camera's
I'm pretty neutral on stuffing. I'm gonna
your
be honest.
camera's incredibly blurry.
That's okay. That's okay. All you need to know is
Oh
I'm
yeah, it's not a
stuff guy.
video show. It's not a video show. You don't need to be in focus.
People are listening on Spotify anyways.
That's all right.
Is there any way you can fix that at all? Like, get really close to it and see if it'll adjust to it. Oh, there it goes. Now it's pulling. I'm up next, right?
Let me just get closer.
It's you.
Yep. And you got two. You got two picks.
Well, first of all, I cannot believe that nobody picked this as their first because I think it is the number one Thanksgiving food of all time.
Oh, I already know what he's gonna say.
It's mashed potatoes.
Oh,
Ugh.
Well, yeah. I guess
What are
so.
you fucking? What are you fucking nuts?
I thought Sean was gonna take it.
I know he shocked the world with that pick.
I did.
Mashed potatoes are always my favorite. I love mashed potatoes, and I get to make them at Sean's house. It's my grandma's recipe. First time, or not the first time
Oh.
I've ever made it, but first time
Sean,
I've
you're gonna have to tell me how those
made
are,
this
man.
much. I feel like he's gonna be like, yeah, they're good, because I think it's just one of
Probably.
those things that it's like I grew up with it and love it, but it's like actually like pretty ordinary. With my number two pick. With my number two pick. I know there's a few people in here who love this, so I want to get it before anybody else can. And that is cranberry jelly.
I saw it.
Ocean
was my
spray,
That was my pick.
cranberry jelly. Spencer's camera's even worse now. Turn that goddamn thing off. I hate it. It takes the shape of the can. It's
it's the greatest.
perfect. You can get the can, like the divots in the can make the slices.
Yes.
It's perfect. It's sweet, it's tart, it's
You said cranberry sauce.
cranberry
Yeah.
jelly in the can.
Jelly.
I'll even say that
You writing
cranberry
this down, Spencer?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, keep writing it down.
Yeah, dude. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
I'm
I
tracking
appreciate it. He's journaling. You remember that? We talked about this.
I know.
I journal a lot of my thoughts these days.
Yeah,
and
which is good.
moving
Well,
on.
Spencer, that means you have
Well,
the next pick.
hang on. I wasn't done. I
Okay.
was gonna say
Okay.
that I even think that cranberry sauce or cranberry salad is different than cranberry jelly, in my opinion.
Oh, so
But I
we know
think
this
the
third
cranberry. If you're at cranberry salad, it sucks.
It's like the big
garbage.
old berries in it, right?
Yeah, it's like the big
Oh.
old
Dingleberries
berries,
in
and
it.
it's like really. It has a lot of orange flavor in it. It's no good.
Very odd.
I want that artificial shit.
Yeah.
All right, that's my second pick. Snake draft.
So there's three different things I'm thinking of here, but I don't think any of you guys are going to take one of these. But I gotta say, you can't do Thanksgiving without dinner rolls. That's going to be my second overall pick is dinner rolls.
That
That's
was
a-
that was
that's a-
almost mine
that's
too.
That's a pretty underrated pick, but I feel like it's a
agree.
little high. I feel like that's one of the last things you add to your plate. You know what I mean?
I feel like you're
Yeah,
a
but
little
like
high.
you never miss it. It's on
I
everyone's
was
plate.
gonna. I was gonna say you could probably eat your whole meal and then be like, oh,
Oh
And
and then you
the
get a
rolls,
few more dinner rolls.
Yeah.
You always get the second of the dinner rolls.
Sean, I want you to know that I'm bringing like 24 rolls to your place.
we won't have that problem at our Thanksgiving.
We won't. What was the problem that we won't have?
Forgetting that we have rolls.
Oh yeah, we won't
Yeah.
forget it. That's first on my plate. I never forget rolls, and because you get, it doesn't even matter if you forget them because you just fucking plop them on top of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. Who gives a
Get a little-
shit?
Get a little butter in between.
Put your dick. I mean,
Some
who's up
con-
next?
So my pick, I was doing some thought on this one. I was doing some thought because it's difficult because there's so many different variations of it. But I kind of want to go cornbread. I feel like
Oh.
cornbread.
Whoa.
Is that-
Whoa. I've never had a
Good.
cornbread Thanksgiving.
You never
Yeah,
had
right.
like cornbread casserole or anything like that?
No.
Not at Thanksgiving.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
not
I
a
totally
Thanksgiving.
forgot about that, Gavin.
Yeah, cornbread
Gotta get it.
casserole. That's my number 2 pick. Cornbread casserole. I think you can lump those all in the same. I
What
feel like
the
some people.
fuck is cornbred casserole?
Oh, it's so good, dude.
Looking it
It's
up.
insane. It's like you remember that sweet corn from Chevy's?
I never
It was like
really
that.
liked it. Okay, I've
It's
seen
very good.
this. I've seen this.
Yeah, cornbread casserole goes so crazy.
That sounds pretty good.
But cornbread in itself is also very good. I'm a big cornbread fan, big cornbread believer. I think
mean-
someone legitimately got me cornbread, like 50 cents thing from the local grocery store for Secret Santa one year.
What do you
Or
mean?
White Elephant.
Like
White
a little.
Elephant
It
gift
was a
card.
little thing of
A little,
cornbread.
little thing of cornbread you can make. I threw it away. It was only 50
Oh, wow.
cents. I saw the package, but yeah. Sean, what's your next pick?
Hope that person doesn't hear it. This music is the best.
Oh man, I had it there for.
Call me asparagus.
I had it
Not
there
yet,
for a
DJ
second.
Khaled. It's not your turn.
Shit.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
Not yet, dude. Wait your turn. We'll call on you when we get to you.
Fuck, you're fucking me up here. Fuck, I gotta think. I had it.
That hurts.
It happened again.
It's something that's always on my plate. Dude.
You're cooking
have-
Thanksgiving dinner and you don't even know?
Carson, do you have the NBA draft when picks are coming in?
Yeah.
Does that
No,
sound-
this is better. This is better music. I like this better. I'm gonna be honest. Give me ham. I gotta go ham.
That's true. You can go ham.
That's a very valid pick.
Pretty good. I like that.
I mean-
Back to Gavin now for number 3.
Well, I mean,
Well,
I guess you
it's
guys
Sean.
might be.
Because
Oh, is it Sean
it is
again?
Sean again. Oh, good. Now we got
Oh,
another
shit.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, got it. Give me Give me apple pie.
Whoa.
Whoa. Not the first pie or the first pie off the board.
Not the first pie I've ever done.
Not the first pie off the board.
No, it is the first pie off
Sorry,
the board.
I
It is the
misspoke. I misspoke. I meant first.
Can we fire this guy and get someone else to write these down?
No. Keep writing it down, Spencer.
I forgot I don't have any of
Um,
my jewelry on today.
And you guys might be sensing a common theme here, but I gotta go. I feel like this is an easy pick as well. I think this is something that a lot of people have had, but green bean casserole.
Ah, I like
Green
it.
bean casserole with some ham, with some ham in it,
Green
with
bean
some ham in it.
casserole.
or bacon on top.
Green bean casserole's not my go-to casserole personally, but we'll get back
That's
to
the
that
third casserole
after this.
off the board.
I thought a vegetable would be on my board.
How could you? Peas.
I mean,
Spencer,
I
you're
can't
up.
believe it's still here.
Don't you fucking
But-
say it. I swear to God, I'm going to be so mad if you take mine. I'm going to be
Uh,
so fucking mad at you. I'll kick you out of the
macaroni
Zoom.
and cheese
Okay.
casserole.
Okay.
Macaroni and cheese casserole.
So my family does a
My nonna.
macaroni. My nana does a macaroni and corn casserole. It's
Okay.
it's top tier. You get some little breadcrumbs on top.
Yeah, I've
little flakes of
seen
sweet corn.
macaroni, mac and cheese
You know
with
what?
a little crust on top.
It always upset me that my family would never have mac and cheese at Thanksgiving.
It's a sleeper pick.
And we're
One
not
of
going to
those
have it
sleepers.
either, Sean. I didn't even think about it. I should have had you guys get a little
I mean,
Stouffer's thing of it.
I have macaroni.
That's true. We could do a little craft.
Bob
What do you got?
Evans,
What do
Bob
you got?
Evans mac and cheese.
That's what I got.
What's
Bob
the
Evans.
craft?
Fourth casserole.
Yeah, I got craft.
picked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I could pick something else. Okay. Thankfully, Spencer did not say it.
Oh,
And with the third pick for me, it's got to be pumpkin pie, baby. Of course it's pumpkin pie with a little whipped cream drizzle on top. It's got to be. You know what? You're right, though. I don't love pumpkin pie that much. But, sorry, I was getting a phone call. But I only have it once a year, and that's Thanksgiving. Like no other time. It's like pinnacle Thanksgiving food for me. I always got to have it. I always got to at least have a slice of it. It's not like the greatest thing ever, but it is good. But it's like once a year, I'm good on it. Do I get another one again?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do we want
and
to
then
recap
we'll just
what we
have
picked
Sean
so
do
far?
the last pick after this.
That's right.
Last pick.
Yeah, this is everybody's last pick here.
This is
Oh.
my last pick. This is my number
I
4.
I thought this
Oh,
would do 5 rounds.
We're doing
doing
5 rounds.
five.
Okay. Okay.
So we got through.
Shit.
3
I wasn't-
rounds.
I
We
wasn't
got
ready for
2.
4.
Is there enough food that we can do?
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
food items.
I got 2 more things.
Okay. Okay.
I've got one floating around in my head, but it's not really a Thanksgiving food, but I
Is
think
it
it would
cum?
still work. It is cum. Oh, wait. Can I do a drink? Can I do a sleeper dark horse pick and pick a drink?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a drink. This is crazy. And I'm gonna go with Welch's sparkling grape juice.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Okay.
That's good.
I have it every
That's
Thanksgiving and
good.
Christmas. Sean, I'm bringing a bottle. You're welcome.
Let's go. Thank you.
That's one of my favorites. That's a sleeper pick in my opinion. Okay,
Yeah. Didn't even think it could be on the board.
who would have thought, dude? It's almost like we make the rules.
Yeah.
Spencer.
Well, Carson was just talking about sleeper picks, and I mean, like, this has not been said. Gravy.
oh
gravy.
shit.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Sure.
Oh man.
Gravy
Standalone
literally
gravy.
will make everything so much better.
Not mashed potatoes though. I don't put gravy on my grandma's taters.
And that's why you had the last pick this year.
I'll stay.
I don't smother
I
my
really hope you don't put it on your.
I don't
stay here,
I don't
man.
smother my grandma's taters in gravy. I would never dare to do that.
Would never dare.
I would never
do that.
dare to do that. Gavin, back to you.
I'm gonna take another pie off the board. I guess it's a kind of a pie. We'll do peach cobbler.
Oh,
Well, that's a cobbler. That's not a pie, you dipshit.
Okay.
oh.
I mean, it's basically peach pie.
Well,
But-
but peach pie's still on the board, dude. Cobbler's way
All right,
different.
peach cobbler. I like peach cobbler. Peach cobbler. I think that's a good pick. I
Jackass.
think it's I'm getting towards the end of the dinner. What am I gonna want? What am I needing?
Cobbler's more of a summer thing to me personally, but I won't get
Peach pie
I won't
then.
get into
Fuck
all
you.
my beliefs. No. Say cobbler. I like cobbler better than pie.
No, don't get me wrong,
Cobbler.
man.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm trying to think of anything else we have at our Thanksgiving. I'm having difficulty.
No, it's tough, but you got one
thinking
more.
things.
So,
We have a really small family, so like that's tough.
Sean, you got 2 now. You got 4 and 5. You're the first one with the last 2, and you're running out of 2.
This is the Division 3 players that we have to look through.
Yeah, I mean, this is really tough.
Are you looking at pictures?
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures to help me out here.
I think I might have to do that too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, is there something obvious I'm missing here?
Well,
Oh. Anything obvious? Not obvious.
I got a good one.
It's kind of just more based on what you've had in the past, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
You can also just skip if you don't have any. I'm not gonna force you to come up with one.
No, you gotta.
Wait, you didn't? You could say the sweet potato casserole that Ashley makes. You haven't said that one yet. You could do 2 potato
okay.
Shut the fuck up.
then I'll say that. Then yeah, sweet potato casserole.
Uh oh.
Fucking hell.
I didn't listen, Spencer. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to help a boy out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
give
but
me-
this is a competitive.
Give me sweet potato casserole.
All right. Do you want to come up with number 5, or you want to just succeed and only have 4?
Oh fuck. What other
Oh,
drinks? What
fuck.
drinks are there? I'm trying to think
Beer.
of a drink.
Water.
Eh. Did Gavin already say cornbread?
I
He did
did.
already say.
Yes, that was his second round pick.
Yes.
Yes.
Any desserts?
Can I
Desserts?
say? I have an apple pie already.
That's true.
Yes.
You did already say that.
I mean, you
And the
got
sweet
2
potato.
desserts.
You gotta do.
Eat that too.
Can I say corn?
Yeah, corn
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah, corn's fair.
Corn. Give me
Yeah,
corn.
you can watch porn.
Give me porn.
You can watch porn.
Sean,
on
you said
Thanksgiving.
corn and sweet potato casserole?
That's right.
Casserole.
Potato.
Gavin, back to you.
Casserole.
Gavin, over to you.
Thanks, Carson.
Gavin, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Nope.
Carson,
Not
thank you. I
sure
appreciate.
whenever you're ready. Oh. think there's a bit of a delay.
Carson, I'm scrolling. I'm thinking, there's a lot of stuff here. I like, there's a lot of different potatoes on this board still. I feel like there's
There's a lot
15
of
different-
potatoes if
There's
you
a
go.
lot of potatoes. I'm going to go scalloped potatoes. We're going to go potato
Good
au
choice.
gratin. Something like
choice.
that. Scalloped potatoes like that. I feel like that's a good choice.
I like that choice.
That's my dessert.
Call me asparagus.
Spencer, wake up.
Frozen
It's your
already.
turn.
Oh, fuck me.
Violets are blue.
Oh, now he's panicking.
There's nowhere to go. He's trapped.
After that fucking
And
bullshit
for-
that was
and
pulled.
for- and 40
After that
nuggets
collusion.
isn't a Thanksgiving.
You're
Dude.
fucking trapped. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. I gotta make another
Oh god,
emergency
that
Google
really
search.
hit. You guys ever had ambrosia salad?
Yes. Actually,
Pretty
for the
good.
first time at this
like an Easter.
this Thanksgiving here.
Oh really?
Yeah, swear to God.
What'd you think?
I don't think it needs coconut. I'll be completely
Yeah.
honest. It does not need coconut at all.
I think
it's such a texture thing for me, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really add much of a flavor. I've never been a huge coconut fan. I've never really been that big of a
I've
coconut
never
fan,
been.
folks. We don't really like it here. But I've always liked coconut cream cookies. But the coconut added to anything really just doesn't do it for me. Coconut water doesn't do it for me. I think it's doesn't and great.
I have to
This
agree.
is-
Is that
This
going to
is-
be your final pick?
this is so
Ambrosia
stressful.
salad. This is so stressful. I'll just remind you, you got pickles. You could even do like a salad. You could do
a porterhouse steak.
You could do a steak. You could do whatever, man.
You're right.
You could do a drink.
Garlic bread.
You could do a kiss on the lips or the cheeks.
I feel like I need a dessert to round out just the whole
man.
meal.
What dessert do you usually have on Thanksgiving? You already had Thanksgiving too, also. So you should be
Roast
more.
beef.
You should be roast beef pie. You guys ever had roast beef pie?
Chipped beef.
Chipped
Ground
creamed
meat
beef.
pie.
Dude, I saw that in the frozen aisle the other day, and it reminded me of that
Still there.
episode we tried. And I'm like, that is
Awful.
abhorrent that they have this
It is
just
awful.
sitting in the aisle at Walmart.
You could say a Welsh rarebit. You guys ever had that? Just me.
Everybody was gonna say that.
You could just skip too.
All right, I'm not going to skip anything.
He's not gonna skip anything.
I'm not going to skip anything. All right, I will give you an answer. Fuck it. Chocolate chip cookies.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
We did it. Down to the last one. What is it, me? Here
Yep.
we go. Lock in. With the fifth and final draft pick for the 2024 Thanksgiving Top 5 Food Drafts, Carson Rolfe from Burbank, California, is going to go with broccoli, cheese, and rice casserole.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I usually have it for Thanksgiving, but every once in a while someone brings it. It's usually a Christmas thing. But I think I do have it for Thanksgiving every once in a while. That's what I'm going with.
The other thing I was gonna say was deviled eggs.
Do you like deviled eggs?
I don't mind them. I'll have one or two, but that's
Maybe-
something that I've seen
maybe
brought
it's like-
to ours.
An undrafted free agent, but like not
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, not something. Yeah.
An undressed free agent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to, speaking of Thanksgiving foods, this is really perfect timing. You're just going to listen to it. I don't think it matters to watch it either. We'll figure that out for next time. I didn't think about that. But Thanksgiving, NBC put out a video called "How Can AI Help Make Thanksgiving Planning Cheaper and Easier?"
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shoot, my volume's down.
There's nothing
Oh.
like a Thanksgiving budget. This year, turkey prices are down 29% compared to last year. But items like ham, sweet potatoes, green beans, and canned cranberries are up almost 60%.
Oh.
To start planning that feast, consider how many people you're serving. That determines how much food you need and how much it will actually cost versus your budget.
So to take out some of the guesswork, I'm going to let artificial intelligence figure it out. There are some options. I could use Google Bard, Microsoft Bing AI. I'm going to try ChatGPT. Make me a complete Thanksgiving turkey dinner shopping list and recipes for 8 people with at least 4 sides for less than $100.
First of all, it just seems like it could be way easier if you just fucking Googled that, maybe.
Probably.
But let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Within seconds,
Gave me what looks like a pretty simple, easy to follow shopping list with basic ingredients. 10 to 12 potatoes, 2 pounds of green beans, 4 sweet potatoes. This sounds like about enough food for 8 people easily.
it even let me put in specific requests for recipes using an Instant Pot, an air fryer, or for guests with gluten-free restrictions.
It recommends a store-bought pumpkin pie. That'll be simple. And this is interesting. It actually says the cost may vary, but you can find budget-friendly options. Then it recommends that I shop for sales, use coupons, and consider store brands to keep costs low. It's almost like ChatGPT watches our consumer confidentials on Today's Show. Let's go shopping.
Wow, I wonder if it does. That's so crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. It's almost like that's pretty good, like traditional, like shoppers knowledge.
Yeah,
no, for sure.
And it's almost like it takes way more effort to do all of that instead of just Googling the same fucking thing and figuring it out. It's really not that hard. Honestly, we don't need an AI system where I have to be like, do this and then, but this time 8 people. Okay, but this time take out, my Aunt Susan is allergic to oysters, so make sure you don't include anything with that. And also this thing and another thing. How is that more efficient than just fucking Googling a recipe and just picking like 4 of them?
It sounds like they're trying to find a reason to use AI.
I think NBC is just trying to find a reason to fucking somehow implement AI into Thanksgiving because that'll get clicks.
They're trying to be woke.
Thanksgiving.
AI Thanksgiving.
Bumblebee.
I'm gonna
Stop
glaze
lubricating the man.
Chat GPT turkey and Elon Musk Dogecoin cranberry sauce. Just thought that was stupid. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. It's fucking dumb.
Well, let's
Anyways.
go shopping.
This actually, it even helped me do this. All right, let's talk about Jay Leno. Spencer, have you seen this video? Oh, shit. See, this is the problem. How are we going to do this? Gavin, well, no, you can't share your screen either. Well, I'm sorry. You're just... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Where you guys aren't going to see our reactions to this. I apologize, listeners at home. We're gonna just do it the old-fashioned way because I want you guys to see. Are you gonna
play
it? I'm just gonna play it. I can do a full screen video. People just won't be able to see us, which is fine. So I'm going to share it with you guys because I want Spencer to see it. Okay, are you guys seeing this up on screen? Pretty good. All right, we ready? Everybody can see it, right? Okay.
Let's go for it. Yep.
What on earth happened to Jay Leno?
Oh, your poor face. Look at my eye. Oh my gosh.
Jay Leno is all bruised up. The
My
left
eye.
side of his face is black and blue. His eye is swollen shut. And look at his injured wrist.
I broke my wrist, lost the nail on the finger, and then I'm all black and blue.
The comedian says he fell down a 60-foot hill.
I said, well, the hill doesn't look that steep. Let me take it down. And then
You rolled down a hill?
Oh,
That's not true.
no, that's true.
Jay Leno says he was staying at a Hampton Inn about 30 miles outside of Pittsburgh on Saturday night when he wanted to have dinner at a local restaurant before his show. Instead of walking a mile and a half down the road, he decided to take a shortcut down the hill. Not a good idea. This is believed to be the steep incline he tumbled down.
Well, I hit a bunch of rocks. It was 60 feet.
Incredibly, the famous workaholic legend performed just 3 hours later without even taking a day off to nurse his injuries. Last night, he was back at it again, performing at a comedy show in Beverly Hills. This is just the latest mishap to afflict Leno in recent years. In November 2022, he was severely burned in a fire inside his garage.
I went to the Grossman Burn Center, and I got a new face. That's a brand new ear.
Leno needed skin grafts, and there he is undergoing hyperbaric therapy at the world-renowned Grossman Burn Center in Los Angeles.
His legs are fused at the
Tomorrow
bottom
night,
there.
he'll perform
Yeah,
at
they're fused
Comedy
together.
for a Cause in Hermosa Beach to raise money for the Burn Foundation. His thank you for saving his life.
Will you be able to see again?
It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it.
Fine. Arrgh. I'm going to take the Tonight
poor old
Show
man.
away from Conan.
Conan, you're not going to get me on late night show.
You're not getting me late night show, Conan. Not for you. So that happened. Here, let me switch over to the camera so we can discuss that. I just want to say I'm not laughing that he got burned. It's just a lot. It's the fact that all of this shit happened to him. That's the funny part. That's the funny part.
He's getting into all kinds of mishaps.
Yeah, he's just like just a cartoon character, and he even sounds like a cartoon character. Wow, wow. And I saw that. Wow. It's just happy that he's fine. I don't want him to I certainly don't want him to get hurt.
He has comedy in his bones.
He's got comedy in his bones.
Yeah, he
That's
does.
saved him. He hit his funny bone and he just started laughing. Can you believe that? Arrgh. But I like that he's a pirate now. So let's break this down. I'm going to share this screen with you. So somebody on Reddit figured all of this out. Here, let me switch over again to this screen. They really dug into this. So, oops, come on. You guys are seeing this on Twitter. So
Well, no, actually, we see your emails.
Oh, cool. You guys want to read those real quick? I should probably close
You got
that
a
out.
CT.
Okay, geek. How did I click on
Wait,
that one?
wait. I was taking a mental screenshot. Can you go back?
Can you let me, dude? I was taking a mental screenshot. Okay, you seeing my emails, or are you seeing Twitter now?
Twitter.
Seeing Twitter now.
Okay, so this person on Twitter, KingLad69, posted that the Pittsburgh subreddit solved the Jay Leno Hill mystery. So here's the picture of the
From Pure Statement 8726 on
Pure Statement. Do you want to read this, Gavin? Can you read this?
Yeah. The Inside Edition reporting was lazy, and they showed a picture of the incorrect hillside Jay Leno fell down. So I did some of my own journalism to bring you the accurate story. He was staying at the Hampton Inn in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, because he was performing later that day at the Palace Theater in downtown Greensburg. Many
Writing this
people are
down,
confused-
Spencer? Are you writing this down?
Many
Taking
people
a
are
mental
confused
picture.
as to why he'd be staying at a Hampton Inn, but that's one of the only hotels in the Greensburg area. The only other option would be an hour drive away in Pittsburgh. Jay wanted to eat at the nearby Dino's Sports Lounge, a popular area eatery that specializes in buffalo chicken wings prior to the show. To walk to Dino's, you'd either have to walk 750 feet on the road, not a mile and a half as Jay had mentioned, or you could shave off 350 feet if you walk down the grassy hillside. Jay had noticed a dirt path worn into the hillside, as is common around the Pittsburgh area, so he attempted to take the shortcut and walk down the hill. Since the path was rough, not maintained, and eroded away, he tripped and rolled down the hill, hitting his head on the exposed rocks and earth on the way down the hill. Jay was remarkably accurate as he estimated the hill to be about 60 feet. After measuring, the hill is 56 feet from top to bottom.
So they really did the research on this. So this is the restaurant. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but this is the restaurant. This is the hotel. All he had to do is just like walk here and then go down the road and go in there. But he was like, I'm gonna walk down this fucking hill and die. And so he walked down here where this path is and then tumbled all the way down.
Is
Like
that what he
Humpty
sounded
Dumpty.
like?
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, well, I'm just gonna go fucking die down this hill, I guess.
Do you think he still went and ate there after?
Well, I hope so. It's a popular eatery that specializes in buffalo wings, apparently.
You know Jay Leno loves buffalo wings, right?
And it's funny to say that's a popular eatery. It's just a sports bar. Like it's not anything special.
Well, it's special in Greensburg, man.
It's special
you don't
to
live
us. Dude, you don't even fuck with Greensburg like us.
You don't even live there.
You don't even live there, dude. Let's go ahead and move on to this unless you were gonna say something, Spencer. I guess not. I don't know. I mean, are you either you were or you're not? Okay, moving on. Since we're already here, let's go and watch this video of Chad Ochocinco discussing soaking his feet in urine, teammates' urine. So neither of you have heard this, just me and Gavin?
I don't think I really have, no.
Okay, let's watch this and
I
then
don't think I've heard this either, no.
we'll discuss.
Teammates, heat it up and put my ankle in it for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that worked.
I'm your teammate. How do you collect my piss?
We got team meetings in the morning, right? Y'all boys do me a favor, boy. My ankle kind of up. I need all y'all to drink water at one time. So when we break meeting, if y'all pee, it's a bucket in the bathroom. Boom, y'all all pee in that bucket for me. I take it as long as it's enough that comes above the ankle.
You ain't Liberty City no more, Chad. There had to be at least some choices that you went through before you finally landed on like pee in the ankle.
No. My grandma told me about that back in the days. It's a reason I've never been injured. Home remedies.
I can't argue with the results though.
Exactly. The play in the game, you wouldn't soak warm. You warm it up about 30 seconds in the microwave. You
I'm out of here. I'll let you know that right there. I'm out of here.
So you'd warm it up in the microwave, and there's even proof. There's tweets from 2016. How would you get over ankle sprains the fastest? I would soak my ankle in warm urine. 2016. 2014, he said, man, my ankle's so fat it didn't make no sense. Shake my head. I soaked my sprained ankles in warm urine. So he said
That was
it
Amari
twice.
Cooper that tweeted that. Amari
Oh.
Cooper tweeted, my ankle's so fat it don't make no sense. Shake my head.
And so that's even
Chad
funnier, yeah.
retweeted it and said, I soaked my sprained ankles in warm urine. No context. Just,
Yeah, didn't ask him either.
No,
It
didn't
wasn't-
ask him.
yeah.
He wasn't like at Chad Ochocinco, help me cure my fat ankles.
Is this Holyfield Trey anybody?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It may be, but I don't know.
It may be.
It might just
So,
be.
I mean, you guys are are sports guys.
You guys are sports medicine guys.
Well,
What
I'll
do
speak
you
for
have to say
both.
about that?
I'll speak both for Sean and I. Can
Sean,
guys
do you
hear me?
accept that? Do you want Spencer to speak
Yeah.
for you?
Well, I'm interested to hear what he says.
Okay.
We always do that.
Right.
That's
okay.
just normal. Like,
Yeah,
there's no
it's
bathroom
protocol.
on the shed.
That's
We have a
it's
bucket.
true.
There's
Well-
actually the other shed that we put the bucket in that we do our soak in.
Well, you were wondering why I accidentally pissed myself that one time I was working out at the shed. I went to go outside and pee, and I was nervous, and I wasn't paying attention. And then I came back into the shed, and I was like, "Damn, I got really sweaty." And then I was like, "Oh no, I actually just like peed all over my shorts by accident."
Yeah, someone couldn't pay me to like get that information out of me.
I just think it's funny. And Spencer was there. It's like what I mean. Like if Spencer wasn't there, I probably would still share it. But like, it was
Carson, I'm
because
not gonna
Spencer
lie.
was there.
I was I there?
No, it's just Spencer and I.
Carson, I do not remember this
How do you not?
at all.
Well,
I feel
it's
like
'cause
I
you-
was there, Carson. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it was Spencer.
You sure I was there? You sure I was like
Pretty
with
sure
you
it
in the
was-
shed?
Yes.
Well, you were taking the piss and putting it in the bucket for him.
I'm pretty sure it was Spencer, not Sean. I could maybe I'm
That
wrong.
you pissed yourself during the workout?
I didn't piss myself during the workout. I went outside to pee because there's not a bathroom. Spencer has a shed, in case people don't know, where he's built out a gym and there's no
At the Shed
bathroom.
Athletics.
There's no bathroom, even though he could easily just offer for us to go inside, but that's not my problem. So if you gotta go next to the shed, and so that was the one and only time I did it because I really had to pee. And I was nervous and I was looking around instead of looking where my willy was, and it got all over my shorts. Soaked them.
Then Spencer fell to his hands and knees and started grabbing at the pee on the ground and was like,
He was lapping at it. He was lapping like a dog.
This was supposed to go in the bucket.
Yeah.
And you know what, man? I'm such a Sigma. I fucking finished the workout. Partially because I thought it was sweat. I literally didn't realize it was piss until like most of the way through the
Yeah, see,
workout.
there's just something about that, man. There's just
And then I
something
was
about
like, oh yeah, I think this is definitely urine.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. This smells like urine. You're soaking
sucked.
wet. Oh my god.
So that happened. Amy Schumer.
Do you want to ride the Sibian?
Would you like to ride the Sibian with your piss-soaked shorts?
Carson, maybe your back would heal up better if you soaked it in piss.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. My legs had never felt better after that day, and because it was in my crotch area, not to get personal, but my penis grew like 7 inches. Just that day.
Sean knows the science better than I do on like why it works. So
Yeah, Sean, break it
can
down.
you like
This is really easy. It's really, I mean, Spence, we learned this in sports science,
That's
physiology.
right. This is
One,
freshman year.
Pre.
Pre-cum.
Mitochondria love piss. They have a pee fetish.
Hold
Carson,
on,
have you
hold
heard
on.
of this
Can
before?
I write that down? You said mitochondria?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay,
you know, people say mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I say they're the powerhouse of the piss.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's what I say.
I always like tell my clients like, how do you power the powerhouse? Piss.
Piss.
It's that simple as that.
Easy answer. Wow. It's okay. I didn't even know
I
this.
didn't know you guys were like the local piss consultants.
These are my piss guys.
Well, this is 101.
This is basic 101. Yeah.
I tell everybody that Sean and Spencer are my trainers, but in reality, they're mostly my piss guys.
Everybody's got a piss guy.
First and foremost, these are my piss guys, but they also train me.
Okay.
To piss.
Okay.
Do you guys think there's any sort of science about it at all, or do you think
Fuck
it's just
no.
placebo? It's got to be
I think
placebo.
I think it's very placebo. I think it's really fucking gross too.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Especially, that was actually my first time watching the clip. I just read it. I didn't realize that he was also microwaving the urine before he soaked it in there, which I don't think
that's
you
the
can.
most important part.
Yeah, of course. I don't think you can fit a bucket into the microwave. So he was doing it in like
little cups,
and then pouring it in.
But it would already come
I
out
think
warm.
I think the only science part to it is that if it's warm or hot and you put your ankle into it, I bet that's what's doing it. the
Which that
healing.
makes sense.
but just use water, man. That's so
Or-
gross.
Or if he's just like, also it's just like genes that like he just wasn't that injury prone to his ankles.
Yeah.
Like,
He had good
Yeah.
genes.
But
Yeah,
he was
good
he was saying he got it from his grandma, like
Right.
the regimen. So is he teaching that to his children?
I hope
Like,
so.
I'm
It's a
gonna do
weird
some
thing for
research
your
into
grandma
this.
to teach you.
I was gonna say.
Do you remember that Nathan For You clip where the old man said to drink a 5-year-old's piss?
Yes, I
If you're,
think so.
Like if you're scared or something.
Yeah, if you're scared, you drink a 5-year-old
Yeah.
piss. And then
Yeah.
Nathan completely breaks character, and he's like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah. What
Why'd
do you
you say
mean? You
that?"
drink What do you mean? You just drink the piss?"
If you're scared,
It's like,
For real?
if you're scared, you just drink it. I wonder what Ochocinco would think of that. You ever tried drinking it?
I bet he's tried it before.
Probably. All these
Oh,
all these
gross.
piss freaks. There's so many piss freaks now. Everybody loves piss. Gavin, you remember when I told you I sent you that post about that woman who was like, she was like holding a shot glass of piss up to her eye and like soaking her eyes in
yeah,
it.
I did see that. I do remember
Because she
that,
thought it was
yeah.
healing her eyes, and then she went to the doctor, and they were like, "Stop doing that. You have like a staph infection. You're gonna get a staph infection in your fucking eye. Like your eye is leaking pus." And she was like, "I just told them that it would go away, and that was why I was soaking them in urine
Right.
to fix
No.
that."
No, for sure.
These piss freaks. I'm not one of them though. It was just one time, but it did.
It was an
work.
accident.
It was an accident, but it was a really good accident. It helped.
Hold on, I'm gonna share. I have to show you this clip. It's insane. I just have to. It's such a funny.
Can you send it to me? Because I can't. It's gonna fuck everything up if you share your.
Yeah,
screen.
yeah. I'm just gonna share the sound. Just. Hear
Oh,
the
okay,
sound.
okay.
It's gonna be really loud for a second. Hold on.
Your
Let's see.
pee. Pee.
One's pee.
Any pee?
Ray Primus.
That's right.
In doing this, I made some very good friends. Ray Primus was one of them.
Who?
Ray Primus.
Oh.
He was willing to drink pee.
Pee?
Yeah.
Really? Who's pee?
No, just anyone's pee.
Anyone's pee?
He says there's no germs.
Oh,
in it.
maybe they can drink my grandson's pee. It's very clean. Yeah?
Well, why?
Because it's clean. Why drink my
why
pee or
is-
your pee?
Promoting your grandson's pee.
I am promoting because grandson's pee sometimes helps. It really helps.
Have you drank your grandson's pee?
Yeah.
Why?
I was scared.
What do you mean you were scared?
Yeah, sometimes you're scared for something.
What are you talking
sudden
about?
accident or something. You drink the grandson's pee, and it's gonna help you.
I don't understand. Why does it help you if you drink your grandson's pee?
That's what they say. Yeah.
Who says that?
My grandma.
Your grandma
Long time
said
ago, yeah.
you
I
drink
saw
your
that.
grandson's
Yeah, I
pee if you
saw.
get scared.
Not grandsons, any little kid.
Drink
Not over age of 5, because before over age of 5, it's terrible.
I have never.
I am serious about it.
But why?
Yeah, if you're scared, you drink the small child's pee, it helps. I heard from my grandma. You can ask your parents or grandparents, maybe they tell you too.
I will ask, I
Okay,
guess.
ask them.
Hey, what's up with grandmas and pee? It's all grandmas telling them to do it. I gotta ask my grandma if she's got any weird piss shit.
Grandmas are freaks, I guess.
Grandma,
I
anything
think
I can use urine.
there's always some weird old wives' tales. I think there was one where if you like wanted to get rid of your bunions, you would put soap under your sheets or something like that.
Jesus Christ.
No, the putting onions on your heels. If you have like a bruise or something like that, it's supposed to like detoxify your body. You ever seen that?
No, I've never heard of that before.
That's a thing. That's a real thing. I'm not making that up.
And it works.
I don't think it does.
What? What do you mean?
I'm gonna go test it out tonight, though.
I'm gonna try it out. I got lots of bruises. I got bruises
Actually,
all
when
over
you-
my body.
Carson, when you
Tell
come
Jay
over,
Leno
we're
to
gonna
do that.
We're gonna do that.
Okay, we'll do it. We're gonna get an Arizona haircut, and then we're gonna put onions
Soak
under
your
our
feet in
heels.
piss.
And
soak our feet
then
in
tell
piss.
and we're gonna tell Jay Leno to put his feet in onions and piss.
And then you drink grandson's urine. If you're
Yeah,
scared,
ask your grandma. Ask your parents. Maybe they know too.
if you're scared, you drink grandson's urine.
Is that what you're gonna start telling your athletes, Sean?
Oh yeah, you
That's
guys
what
can implement
I've been-
this. You guys
I've
are
been telling them
trainers.
that though.
Yeah, you guys are trainers.
All
You
right,
should be
I've been
using
telling
this
mine.
knowledge. Sorry. Are you going to tell your
Anyways.
athletes that, Spencer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're young enough. They need to know.
Yes. All right, let's move on. We're going to do a Nextdoor drama, folks.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've done one with you guys.
Can I pull it up?
This is my example of we have an inside joke where I explain the rules of Yucky Pong, which was a thing from Drib Christmas, which will be returning this year. More news on that later. Because most of the video used to be me explaining it, but I do still kind of do that sometimes with explaining segments for new listeners. I try to keep it succinct. So if you guys don't know what Nextdoor Drama is, it is a segment, a weekly, well, not weekly, almost weekly sometimes, where we go to the infamous Nextdoor blog posting website, which is a blog posting website for your neighborhood where people can post whatever the hell they want, whatever's going on, stuff for sale, whatnot. We still dip into the local Missouri suburbs, St. Louis Nextdoor, because the one out here is garbage and too well moderated, and that's not what we need. We need unhinged people. And so we still go there every once in a while, and what we do is we pull a blog entry and we script it out along with the comments. We each play characters, like a little play, like a little script read set to music. It's a lot of fun. And this week's Nextdoor Drama is titled, My Goodness, It's Inconsiderate. I will be playing Beth, Gavin will be playing Michelle, Sean will be playing Mary, Spencer will be playing Audrey, and we're just a bunch of annoyed old biddies complaining about neighborhood noise. So you guys,
Sean, do you need the document?
Sean should have access to the doc. You have access.
Let me check.
You should have it.
Sean, do you still have your email?
It'll say it takes all kinds show notes is what the name of it will be. Not to dox us.
docs.google.com/document/d/
I can probably send you a link too. Maybe I should just. I'll put a link in the
groupie.
I'll put it in the Zoom chat. You let me know.
I'm in here.
Okay, you see it at the bottom. Scroll down till you see Nextdoor Drama.
Yep.
Okay, so just follow along and read when your lines are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna hit the intro song and then we're gonna get right into it like we usually do. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on. I get to do this. I forgot. I loaded in the video. So now we have a little graphic for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but the graphic comes back. You guys can't see it, just me and the viewers at home. This week on Nextdoor Drama. Perfect.
I don't know what it is that the people behind me must insist on pounding on every D hashtag M morning, but really, I work nights and I'm sick and it's barely 8 a.m. on a Sunday. Isn't there some ordinance or something against so early? My goodness, it's inconsiderate. At least they aren't blasting AC/DC this morning yet. I guess I will take that as a win.
Instead of complaining to those on here who can do nothing, how about putting the same effort into going over and having an adult conversation?
Because I am sick and considered enough to not go near people 4 days before Thanksgiving. And I was asking about the ordinance before I go ask them. Not sure which neighbor it even is. But thanks for your input. Very helpful.
Agree! Not spreading germs, especially before a holiday, is thoughtful. Although there is a noise ordinance, you can also speak to your management if you live in a condo or apartment. Hope you're better for Turkey Day.
Put on a mask to not sneeze on them and knock on their door.
Mask does nothing. I was told by a doctor in ER it's like having a barbecue in your backyard and putting up a chain link fence to keep the mosquitoes out. Just saying.
People will do their own thing no matter if she tries talking to them. It's a whole different world today. I miss the good old days. Now they'll tell you to get you know what.
I'm glad you said what I was thinking. People need to start watching Fear Thy Neighbor on the ID channel.
I watched that. It's amazing how much shit I can now tolerate from my hood.
That was good.
That was beautiful.
That's incredible.
I'm putting them my chain link fence skaters out.
Thank you for keeping my lines really short.
You're welcome. You think I was gonna make you do a monologue?
Yes.
I've made Gavin do that before.
Yeah, it's
pretty
great
fun.
though. They're really good.
Because I'm not gonna do like a boring monologue. It's gonna be like obnoxious, like
The
all over
most
the place.
obnoxious thing on
Garbage.
planet Earth.
Yeah. That was fun.
To know each other.
Yeah, I mean, nothing really to say about that. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
What is there?
Yeah, I don't know what else
Don't
to say
really-
about that.
Don't really have
But,
anything to
yeah.
add to that, if I'm being honest. It's just stupid. Just
There
very
she
dumb,
is.
very dull people. There she is. Let's move into our final segment of the day that we do every single week, this time with us four gentlemen, called Whatcha Listening To, and we're the four of us will each recommend a song, album, or artist to each other, to you, the audience, that we've been listening to in the past week. Gavin, would you like to go first, or would one of you boys like to go first? Whoever is
I've got it.
most ready.
I've got it down pat, brother.
Let's hear it. Let's fucking hear it.
This is something that
Tired, Sean? Sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah,
Someone's being
sorry.
rude.
This was something that kind of hit me on my broadside.
Ooh, I like hitting you
yeah.
on your broadside.
Yeah, well, this is something that shouldn't be a shock to any of you, but I went back and listened to Peter Gabriel 1, his first album post Genesis, and it's a banger. He's got 4 or 5 really good songs in here out of 9 that are really good. And I went and listened to it, and it's a fantastic album front to back. It's very, like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it was made in 1977. It feels like more of like just a random year. Like, he could have made this any year, to be honest with you. So I'm recommending Peter Gabriel 1, Car, which does have Salisbury Hill. But I'm going to recommend it, and particularly Moribund the Burgermeister.
Holy shit.
Is a very good song. I think it's very reminiscent of Genesis, prog stuff. Then Salisbury Hill, Modern Love is very good. I do like that song a lot. I do like Humdrum, and Here Comes the Flood is very good as well. Here Comes the Flood is a fantastic. Not quite that. No, not quite that. But I don't know. I think somehow the mastering is still really good on it. I think it's Modern Love is probably one of my favorite songs on the album, but Moribund does take the cake for creativity on this album.
These almost sound like spoof Beatles songs names. Like they're very Beatles-esque.
I was gonna say this does kind of give like, especially Moribund the Burgermeister really gives like early, I guess late Beatles, but like early Bowie kind of vibes.
Yeah,
very
mean-
much
mean
so.
Mr.
Like that song,
Mustard.
very much so. It does give those vibes, but
That's funny.
That's what I mean is that it feels like it should have been made earlier in the 70s, and it should have been made like maybe in the 80s.
Mhm.
A couple of these songs sound like they were made in the 80s. Like Modern Love is definitely like, it's not like David Bowie's Modern Love, but anyway, it's a good album. Go listen to it.
Interesting. Now, I just want to say, you got to tell the audience what you were listening to first, and then you jumped into this, because I think that's the more interesting part to me. And it's funny that you're not recommending the other thing.
I have to give it one more listen before I fully recommend it. I think I was listening to the new Kendrick Lamar album, literally the minute before this. I was like, I finished the album, and I'm like, I wonder if Peter Gabriel released an album that was like this.
That was like
that was
G&X?
like this, or like G&X, or just was kind of like off the wall. Because I was thinking of character, so my mind went character work, So let's think of people who did character work, because I
Mhm.
feel like Mr. Morale, his last album definitely had a little bit more character work in it, and definitely kind of gave off like a stage play kind of feel to
Yeah.
it. Obviously with other things going on there, but that was my first impression of it. And then I was like, well, you know who had a really good stage presence and did a lot of characters with Peter Gabriel? I wonder if Peter Gabriel ended up doing any characters post Genesis. And
he jumped
Moribund the Burgermeister came up.
There it is. Well, it's funny you mention it, Gavin, because I am recommending the Kendrick Lamar album. I thought we would end up doing them both. I'm sad that Peter Gabriel took the cake. I was not inspired to listen to any white artist from the 70s after listening to this. Not shaming you. I'm just making a joke connection there.
That's okay.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar, GNX dropped out of nowhere. I don't think anybody was expecting it at all. I've been on record as not being the biggest Kendrick Lamar fan, not for any reason. It's just more personal taste than anything. But of course, the Drake beef stuff got me into it because I thought those songs were really, really good. And so I was excited when this came out and listened to it. It's really good. It's not my favorite thing in the whole world. For me, it's really front loaded. I think the first half of it is better than the second half.
Mustard.
I don't even know when that happens. What song is that on? Is that even from a thing, or why does everybody keep saying that?
Yeah, it's in the second half of the album.
I don't remember that at all.
What song is it?
I'm gonna have to stop sharing my sound before I do that. Give me 1 second.
But yeah, I think the first, like, after Hey Now, a little meh to me. Just personally, I mean, again, it's all good. It's all good music. It's just not my favorite thing in the whole world. Obviously, I think the best song on the album is Whacked Out Morals, Murals, not Morals. I just think that's the best song on the album. My personal favorite is Hey Now, featuring Dottie 6. Dottie 6 was also my favorite game on Steam to play. I think that's my personal favorite. I just like the way that song sounds a lot. And Dottie 6 is cool. I don't know anything about him, but I want to listen to more of him. Yeah, it's very good. It's very well done. It's all good music. It's just, I think the first half is better. And then, yeah, I don't know. Just never been the biggest Kendrick Lamar fan, just personally. Sean, Spencer, whichever one you guys wants to go next. If you're ready.
Go ahead.
Spencer, you look focused. Go ahead.
Okay.
He's got
Yeah.
nothing.
No, I do it now. I actually do.
All right.
You guys have known that I've been a big fan of this new Tyler album, but
it's true.
I'm kind of I do really like it. I'll just give a straight song. My favorites, Like Him and what's it? Thought I Was Dead. But I'm gonna be talking and kind of suggesting the new Denzel Curry album that dropped just slightly before, King of the Mischievous South, that's so Denzel Curry if you know him.
It's very
if
so
you know
him. If you know him like I do.
a lot of the songs were already pre-released in a previous mixtape, but it was so fun. It was a really good song, or a really good album overall. Some of my favorite songs throughout. Black Flag Freestyle was really fun. G's Up. And then what was the last one? Hoodlums.
Gavin,
Sean,
did I recommend that at one point? Or am I getting that mixed up in my head? I can't remember.
The songs or the album?
The album. Because I really like that album too. I can't remember. It might have just been in my head that I was going to, and I never did.
King of the Mischievous South?
Yes.
There was a
mixtape
that was released, I want to say just a few months earlier, that had probably half the songs on it.
Mm.
But like, I still really liked it. I'm starting to become a real big Denzel Curry fan. So that's gonna be my album recommendation of the week.
I like it. Sean, what do you got?
Well, if you know me, you know I don't really listen to albums.
It's true.
Music.
I will say that me and my dad listened to a lot of albums on the way down here to Arizona, but That was a month or two ago. So
true.
That moment has gone and passed.
That was a fever dream.
Instead, I can now share what my athletes have me listening to.
Oh,
Unk status.
And yeah, it's one song, and this one athlete plays it every day, and he's in the gym every day, and it's house music.
Okay, I dig it.
It's a house music song. It's called "Afraid to Feel" by LF System.
Okay,
that's it. That's all I gotta say about it.
LF
Afraid to Feel like
house music.
Sound System.
LF System.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
LCD Sound System.
No, not LCD
Oh
Sound
shit!
System.
I'll have to listen to it. And you like it? It's good. It's grown on you, even though he plays it every day.
It's just a fun little song you can dance to.
Oh, you like dancing?
You can,
What kind of dance do you
have
do?
Shoes on.
Can you show us?
The gritty and the nay.
No way. Hit the Dougie or the Quan ever? You ever do those dances?
And the folks.
And I do.
And the Soldier Boy. And I hit the Soldier Boy.
I also hit the Soldier Boy every once in a while.
You hit the whip. Nay.
He already said nay. Idiot.
What about the whip?
All right, folks, let's get out of here, huh? That was a fun one. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. What are you? So, Spencer, you already did Thanksgiving, right? Or are you doing Thanksgiving again?
No,
He's
we
too
already
scared
did
to
once.
say out loud. And then, Gavin, you're doing it up there. I also forgot to mention, this is the first time we've ever done a show with 4 people in different states. We're all in different states, and we're all on different time zones. Well, Gavin and I are in the same time zone.
True.
That's very true. It's very important. All right, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you all next week with our first Christmas episode.
Oh my God!